Blessings, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. Watch, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell if you're new to the channel. Remember, the more you like your video, more YouTube recommend it among its algorithm. So, my viewers, do the most important thing by liking the video, share, comment, and subscribe. So, right now, my viewers, Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and its counterpart and its government have made some assumptions yesterday. Some viewers. We will give you the details by details. Yeah, man. Andrew Holness and the Minister of Finance, I don't know, Mr. Nigel Clark, have said a lot of things yesterday, but we're not going to dry it out. We're going to just eventually give you what him says. So, Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, to provide over 10,000 water tanks needed to the households all over the island. So the government will provide one, a couple of black water tanks to needy household across Jamaica starting in its financial year 2023 to 24. Prime Minister Andrew Holness outlined details of undertaking in his 2023 budget debate presentation in the House of Representatives yesterday. He said focus will initially be placed on areas adversely affected by drought, also on the program for advance through health and education path, also recommended by members of parliament, MPs and assessors. By the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation will qualify for thanks according to the rules of the program, the Prime Minister informed. He indicated that all thanks issues will be placed on the National Geographic Information System GIS debates, which will provide valuable information about household storage capacity and how to plan for the delivery of water to the beneficiary household. Holness said there will be a parallel project to assist households to convert the tanks where possible into rainfall harvesting system. The Archers will be tasked with developing a national service crops of training plumbers and future water engineers to install these tanks and convert them into rainwater harvesting system. This will be a 5-year program with the objective that every water valuable household must have storage and rainfall capacity to withstand drought and water service disruption, the Prime Minister said. From this 5-year project, Holness told the House that we will get 50,000 tanks to household across Jamaica. He informed that early in the new financial year, ministry paper and guidelines for rainwater harvesting will be tabled. The Prime Minister said this will support town planning efforts as we mainstream and eventually move to make a mandatory the practice of rainwater harvesting in driving water resilience. Holness further disclosed that the Water Resource Authority has complete Jamaica's water resource master plan, which he will be tabled in the parliament this financial year. Some of viewers, our government didn't stop there and Joe Holness continue. Some of viewers, this time coming out of the NHT, Prime Minister Andrew Holness announced the increase in NHT benefits. Yeah, man, my viewers, say, say back then, we never talk about back then, really. We have to talk about forward on. But, right now, houses have been making all over the place. NHT make house. People are make house. You don't know, so the house, them are go for some whopping prices. Some 20 million, 30 million, them type of price there in my viewers. Cause you don't know poor people can't buy them type of house there, like myself. But anyway, my viewers, we don't even talk too long about that. So Andrew Holness and its government has come up with an assumption and have partners with the NHT. I don't know, and Joe Wellness always a do him little thing, little. We don't know if it based upon election, but that not have nothing to do with it. But anyway, my viewers, we come to give you the news, and the news we're going to give you. So Prime Minister Andrew Holness said the announcement came yesterday in his budget debate. So an increase is now in effect. It's not effective as yet, but it is in effect. Prime Minister Andrew Holness increasing the NHT benefit beginning July the 1st of this financial year. The National Housing Trust NHT will increase the loan limit to a single applicant by 1 million. This adjustment will bring the maximum benefit in closer alignment with prevailing market condition. A single applicant will be now able to access a loan from the trust in the sum of 7.5 million up from a 6.5 million that was initially there. This represents a 15% increase in loan limit. In making the announcement during his contribution to the budget debate in Parliament yesterday afternoon, the Prime Minister Andrew Holness pointed out that where a single contributor is buying a house, solution price at 12 million or less, the contributor may access up to 8.5 million towards mortgage financing for that unit. Hear that again, make me read it again. The contributor may access up to 8.5 million towards mortgage financing for that unit. The Prime Minister also said changes are being made to incentive housing developments of affordable housing for low-income earners. He also said this will also create more effective demand for housing solution at targeted price point. The Prime Minister said that the NHT will continue to provide 100% financing for NHT schemes unit subject to the availability of funding for such purpose. Two persons applying jointly will be now able to access funding of up to 15 million, up from 13. At the same time, the NHT will be introducing a new interest rate ban effective July the 1st this year for persons earning more than 100,000 per week. Person in this income category will be able to access loan from the trust at the rate of 5%. At 5%, the Prime Minister told the House that less than 8% of NHT contributor will fall into the new 5% ban. Some viewers, as me I tell you already, so there you go. Andrew Holness have said a lot of things. So let us see coming this June and July how much of it going to take place. Some viewers just watch, like, share, comment and subscribe. Blessings.